Okay, here's another Farmall F20 project update. As you can see, I've got the stub axle in there and the brakes. Everything's all installed and ready to go and buttoned up. And there's the flat belt, the pulley, the shaft, and the housing for it. They're all installed. And up here is the top cover for the transmission. And if you can see, I think we can, there's those three little soft plugs there. I had to take it off. That was one reason. Those are pretty hard to install without taking the cover off, so I had to take it off for that. And also in the process I found out I had a broken spring, so it was a good thing that I took it off and tore it all apart. I've got it all cleaned up and ready to go in there. New gaskets installed, gear shift installed. I've also got the seat and the steering wheel and steering column. That long shaft, the gray one that goes out in front of the steering wheel there, that goes to the front end. Now when I take it outside and install the motor, that rod and the steering wheel will have to be removed because it gets in the way of installing the motor, but it only takes a couple minutes. That's just in there temporary. But I kind of needed it to back the tractor out. And I've got the differential cover in the rear step. And the drawbar is on. Now it's temporary. I've got to take it back off to fix a few things. As you can see, got holes right there, and there's a couple other ones there over here that are elongated, and also it's got a nice crack right there. Now it's been fixed before apparently, and it looks like it cracked on the side of the weld, but that should be easy to take care of. And I've also got to take that and this piece. They're not standard. I have to cut them off. Now I do have access to a better drawbar, but we'll see which way I go, whether I fix this one or I just replace it with a different one. But like I said, that's just on there temporary. I have to take it off again, but I need it to back the tractor out. As you can see here, I got a tire on and one rim. This is the rim that I patched, and I can't even find where I patched it. It came out real good, and plus I said it's on the inside, so it's pretty hard to spot. But I primed everything on this side, but on the inside of the tire here I painted as much as I could, because that's pretty hard to get to once the tractor's assembled, and I wanted to make sure I got good coverage in there, so I painted pretty much everything. And I've got the handbrake assemblies on there. I've also got spot painting there in preparation for the motor. That's where the mounts go. There's the front ones. I did a little bit of painting up there on the front end, but nothing spectacular. I've still only got the one tire on the front, but it should roll out fairly easy even with the one. Now down here, this is the other rim, and it had some pitting here, through here. And I've got some metallized Bondo that I'm trying. I've just put it on and kind of started to sand it. I'll use my sander and get that taken down smooth. Maybe have to put it on another coat, but I think it'll work pretty good. And this too is on the inside of the rim, so it shouldn't be real visible. But I've got a little bit more sanding, a little bit more rust removal here, and I'll be able to prime and paint the inside of this one. And then I'll put a tire on it, and then after I get it installed, I should be able to back the tractor out. But I've made a little bit of progress since the last video, but hopefully by the next one I can make a little more progress.